What up, yo? JDK Nonstop. I told Busy I get this shit done. But this is the blog to give y'all my picks and predictions for what's coming up on May 8th. Big Valley Battles, Kelowna, BC, Habitat. Shoutouts to our sponsors: Smokanagan, Set for Lyfe Apparel, Canadabs, King of the Dot Entertainment, Rowdy Barn, Main Street Outlaws, Ave Productions up in this motherfucker. That's right. So, this card we got coming up is Volume 1, you could say. And I'm going to work up to the main event, but I'm going to start from the bottom of the card, work my way up, let's say. So, first off, Kairos versus Kronic Walters. This battle could be very hot. I know that both these gentlemen, I think, are making their debut in battle rap at Big Valley Battles. I know Kairos is pretty amped for this. He's been really building his name in Kelowna as of late. Kronic Walters, on the other hand, bars and hustler. He's a hustler. Motherfucker came to me about a couple days after getting some tickets, be like, JDK, I need some more tickets. And I'm like, well, fuck, yeah, okay. He's doing it. So this is going to be a hot battle. This is going to be a hot battle. And keep in mind, we may not actually do the card as the order on the poster if the battle's that fucking hot. We might need to save it for later in the night, you dig? Alright. After that, we got Dezine. And of course, my homie, Joe Swift. Now, Joe ain't somebody to fuck with. Joe comes from the East Coast of Canada. He comes from the same stomping grounds as Pat fucking Stay. So you can't even hate on that shit. He has bars. Anybody who knows Joel knows he has bars. And he's gonna fucking bring bars against Dezine. But at the same time, I have seen D do some freestyle battling after working with one Red Casey. And I've actually seen a little compliment and drunken not so compliment battle between him and Frankie Adams. So this could be also another hype battle. The thing is that you're only gonna find out if you're at the Habitat May 8th or you wait for the YouTube releases. Next battle we're going to be kicking it into, and this one means quite a bit to me. The homie Sirreal from the Nanaimo, Vancouver Island, VI will be in the building May 8th, making his debut as well in battle rap. A lot of these motherfuckers are making their debut in battle rap. There's only a couple of them in 8. And by the way, shout outs to Dezine and Joe. I know I forgot. You boys are also making your debut, if I'm correct, in battle rap as well at Big Valley Battles on May 8th. But back to it, yo. Sirreal versus Memo. Oh, this gonna be a good one. Busy's homie, my homie too. Shout outs to Memo. I got a lot of love for Memo, but everybody knows Sirreal is my brother, and I gotta say, I am interested to see how it goes down. I recently got off the Preparing for Greatness tour with Sirreal, and I mean, again, he was going over his bars with me, just getting himself hyped up and shit. He's JDK, go bring it. Memo gonna need hospital bills after, but at the same time, don't count out Memo. Memo has always been a wild card, and Memo could always bring something that's just gonna blow Sirreal right out of the fucking water. Nobody knows that for certain until it actually happens. Now, moving on to this, Natty snaps, Natty, I guess, against Gage, Young Gage. This is pretty funny because I'm interested to see how this battle goes down. One of these rappers I've had call me out before. The other one I have battled in King of the Dot, and we all know how that went down. But nonetheless, this is going to be a hype battle. I know Natty's coming off his battle with Red Casey, and he's probably looking to redeem himself if the battle, the way it went down. If it went down that way, then I hope you redeem yourself here, homie. I know you're going to bring that shit. At the same time, Gage is looking to stay undefeated in Kelowna, and that's something you just don't let go of, man. That's a streak that you got going. This is competitive. So I know that both these gentlemen are probably going to try and tear each other's heads off, and fuck, it's just going to be one fucking crazy battle. Moving into the next one. And again, close to me because I got another homie from the crew from the Main Street Outlaws, Damaged Products, Cedar Wiseman. Yeah. Many of you may know him as Dex. He's the person that brought King of the Dot to Kelowna, the place where I battled Donald Cross. He brought King of the Dot here, and now he's bringing it to battle rap. But hold on now. It's not like we just putting him against somebody or anybody. No. Styles J from Basic Value. Oz team will be in the building also May 8th. And you know what? I'm interested to see how this battle's going to go. I know Jory's had experience. I've heard about him and Super Dan going off on another. Again, shout out to Oz team. Attic, I see you. I mean, again, who knows what's really going to happen. But when it comes down to it, Dex is from Rexdale. He's from fucking back in Ontario, moving out east. This is where this shit moved out to the west. So, you know, y'all seen this battle with Insane. I know critics had a lot of shit to say, but at the end of the fucking day, this is going to be really hype. This is going to be very good. And again, shout outs to all these MCs that are coming down to Big Valley battles to actually do this. It takes a lot to get in front of people. No beat. You ain't got no safety net doing your tracks and shit. You got to prepare yourself and make sure you're in that pen and you just tear a fucking rapper's heads off. That's how it is. That's how it goes. Now, main event. Holy fuck. I went down to Vancouver back in February for Rising Tides, and I remember standing outside, and Sully was even talking about Patch versus Stevie P and how he thought Patch didn't really deserve that fucking win over Stevie P, and I sensed it right then and there. It's like, oh, Sully versus Patch, how fucking good of a battle is that? And Busy Mind, he's locked it down. Sully's been on the rise. You know, if you look up the kid, you can trace his fucking evolution. Mark my fucking words, man. He's actually got himself to a place where when you say Sully with a dollar sign, he went from people going to now, yeah, preach that fucking shit. But don't count out Kush Republic. Patch bringing that shit too. We know that he's been bringing that different, innovative style of the Vancouver division. Hasn't really been seen before from a person that doesn't even really consider themselves a rapper. I mean, Patch, Sully, Big Valley Battles, May 8th. Habitat, do not miss it. Catch that announcement video we dropped not too long ago. This battle's gonna be fucking hype, y'all. And once again, shout outs to Canadabs, Set for Lyfe Apparel, Smokanagan, King of the Dot Entertainment, West Abs, Rowdy Barn, Main Street Outlaws. We in here, May 8th. Let's get the fuck in.